Hi, my name still remains Noresado. I welcome everyone on board. I want to thank you for the likes, for the view, for sharing, for following, and for subscribing. Please do free subscribe to this video and follow me. Thank you and thank you. In my last video, I discussed on how you can source for your referencing material, which I stated the Google Scholar as one of the sites which you can source for your up-to-date material, and I also mentioned JSTOR. And in the last video, I promised that I will discuss on ethical form. Now, what is ethical form? Ethical form is the form filled by researcher or students, probably provided by the university, to make sure that the data of probably a company or a source where you are seeking information from is protected, or probably the individual you are extracting information from. The privacy of that individual is protected, probably participant. And in the last video, I discussed on how you can carry out your research design. I also discussed the qualitative method of research design, the quantitative method, and how you can source for your data, which could be primary data, secondary source, or primary source. Now, if you are sourcing your data from a primary source, now it will involve you administering questionnaire to the participant, first-hand information from that participant. Now, the ethical form will be filled to make sure that the privacy of that individual is protected. Now, if I'm using secondary data, it will make sure that the information I'm getting or extracting from that source, from that site, it could be a company's financial information, that to make sure that the data is protected, that it's not manipulated. It makes sure that it is not analyzed that in a way that it will tarnish the image of the company. Now, it is not ideal, it is not appropriate that after publishing your journal and a company files lawsuit against you, it's not going to be proper. So that is why the ethical form is filled. What is contained in the ethical form? Number one, of course, your name, your student ID, and probably the method or research method you'll be using in carrying out that research thesis. And probably there's some information, sensitive information contained in the ethical form, which could be maybe they might ask you, are you sure the information or the data you are getting is not from a site sponsored by terrorists, for example. So those are questions asked to make sure that everything is balanced. That is why the ethical form is filled. And now, some universities don't bother to even share this form to students, but some universities they take it very serious because of lawsuits. That is why most universities take it as a priority, is a must that the ethical form is filled by students. So in my next video, I will discuss on hypothesis and how you can use the hypothesis to carry out your data analysis, how you can reject null hypothesis, alternative hypothesis. So thank you and thank you. Please follow me, subscribe and share. Thank you and thank you.